Got a new sample. Don't know if anyone's watching yet, but I got a new sample. A new sample. Got this from one of these in the soil. I mean, it didn't look like that soil, but you know. Let's see if there's anything in here. That's nice to look at some new material. Oh, there's something. Something alive there. Definitely some sort of, I don't know, some sort of bug there. It's very active. There's something swimming. And there's a kitty cat
Swimming,
meow.
are you?
Yep.
Mhm.
Some very fuzzy material. This is basically the stuff I think I that I collected from the top of the soil. It looked like some kind of moss or lichen to me, so I went for it. Oh, there was something swimming there. There he is. Little swimming thing. Looks again like oh gosh, I can't get him. He is way out of focus there. Just all over the place, but looked like another paramecium type thing. Hmm. I got this straight from the center, so there's not a whole lot of solid material in here. A little swimmy guy. It's kind of like a spirally kind of swim pattern, whereas that one has like more of a jerky kind of pattern. See what else we can find in here. Something swimming there. Little things. Hmm. So yeah, this is a new sample from some kind of spongy moss or lichen from the top of some soil where a money tree is growing. So you could call this microscopic money moss. The swimming guy. Not seeing a whole lot, but I'm surprised to see something. It's only been soaking in water for 4 hours. Another little swimmy thing. There's a fast thing. Fast little bug. Oh look, a worm. What's up, little worm? Are you a nematode? That would be pretty nice. I don't know if it's, I don't, it doesn't look like a nematode to me, but it's a new kind of worm. I have not gotten this kind of worm that's goes back and forth like that, and his tapered head kind of thing. I have not gotten this kind of worm yet. This is new for me to find. I don't know what kind of worm that is, but you know, somebody knows. I'm not really looking for worms though. Worms don't notice. They don't care. Keep finding them. Moving right along. Hoping to find some water bears. Wouldn't that be cool if you had water bears growing right in your house? I didn't even go outside for this sample. So let's see what we got here. Looks like I might have scratched up the slide last time. Just a little bit, or there's just a lot of things floating on the surface. I don't know which. I think that's, yeah, I think those are scratches on the bottom of the slide. There's another little swimmy guy. Just kind of going in circles. So like I said, there's not a whole lot of material in here. Is that something right there? I cannot tell. Let's take another look over here. No, it's just a blob of something. Who knows? Alright, keep going. Keep looking. A little swimmy thing. Museum looking things. Swimming by. Oh, there's another one. Kind of wiggling back and forth as he swims. It's hard to focus on him. He moves around too much. Kind of wiggles back and forth though. Yeah, I think there's a lot of scratches on the bottom of this slide. I think that's what I got going on here. But that's alright. I'll try to wipe it off next time around. I'm finding a whole lot of stuff in here, but I'm going to take another sample. It's another little swimming guy. Who knows what some of these things are. They're fun to look at though. Little tiny things swimming. Okay, we're going to go to another drop. So, I'll take this slide off. Oh, I know what happened. This slide is upside down. That's what happened. There's a depression in one side of the slide. And I stupidly somehow got it flipped upside down. Alright. Alright, so we're going to take another drop. Gotta reach behind here and get my sample. Right here, I've got these giant test tubes. Bottoms up. Oh, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, that's good. I kind of just got it all mixed around in there. Some more solid material. Put onto the slide here. About 5 drops. Put the excess back in it. And see if I can find anything. My drop kind of spread out a little bit on the slide. I hate when that happens. Okay, position it up near the top and off to the side. Let's see what we can find, if anything. I think I gotta get it into the drop here first. Okay, there we go. Okay, anything in here? There's a little swimmy thing. Little slender swimmy thing. See, there's a little more material in here. I'll shake it around. See if anything's hiding in there. I mean, it almost looks like there's, look, what's that? See, I can't tell if there's dirt stuck to this, which could be, or if there's little dudes hanging out. I don't know. I don't see any little, hey, there's a little dude. Where you going, dude? Where you going, dude? Oh, yeah, he's wiggling around. He's a wiggler. Where you going, dude? Okay, go that way. See, he's a little fast. It's a little difficult to chase around there. And he doesn't know where he's going, so I don't know where he's going either. But we'll see what else we can find here. Got a little wiggly dude. I found a wiggly dude. Let's found some wiggly dudes. Some fast little guys. Oh, look. What are you? Paramecium? Slender guy? Kind of flops around. Spins around and stuff. That little dance. Do a little dance. Do a little dance. Do it, do it. Everybody wants to see you dance. Yeah, that's pretty good moves. All right, moving right along. Let's see what else is over here. Some itty bitty guys flying around. That's a big piece of something. What is that? Is that a bug? OMG. Look at that little guy right there. Our big guy. Wow. You are impressive under the microscope. Look at him. Wow. All right. Well, that's pretty interesting. I don't know what it is exactly, but it looks like it's a little underdeveloped and not alive. Is that a gnat? A nymph of some sort? That's very interesting. All right. Big bug. Big giant bug. Though, I mean, this is, about 5 drops of water. And I'm trying to look into the drop, And I do see like a slender little guy when I come into this area here. There he is, right? Oh no, that's not him. See, that's something else. So I really don't know. Yeah. Oh wait, is this another one? No, I think it's just like a piece of wood. So what I'm trying to say is I cannot see that bug with the naked eye. That's not him. So that's pretty interesting. All right, moving right along. I'll scan through here. I know I already came through this area. I know I already looked around here. Okay, coming through, scanning through, see what we see. That's a kind of jiggly thing. I don't know. No. There's another swimmy guy. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, he's big. Big and fast. And then there's our bug. I mean, what a specimen. His wings look underdeveloped. Like this was a nymph that did not survive. That right there almost looks like an egg too, some kind of bug. Probably gnats. So we know this soil has gnat eggs in it. As soon as you put a plant with the soil and some water, you get gnats hatching in your house. It's no fun. Just looking for anything moving that might be interesting. This little swimmy guy, he's kind of interesting, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for really weird things. And tardigrades. That's the one thing I really want to find. But you know, you don't know until you look, and it's possible I find one, and you guys, whoever's watching, will find one with me on one of these streams. Some nice plant material. Look at those cells. Look at the way they're arranged. That is nice. It's really nice. It's a neat pattern. It's all interwoven together. It's squished together. It's pretty cool. Some kind of woody looking material. I think it's like a kind of peaty kind of material. That looks like another little tiny egg. Not a whole lot in this section. Couple little swimmy guys, but that bug is the most interesting thing I found. What the heck is that thing? That bug, I think. Edge of the slide there. See if I can find that bug again. Can I find the bug? Sure, I can find a bug. Well, it's the biggest bug I've looked at. So yeah, that's a big bug.
That was a good one.
That's a big bug.
It is.
So I'm gonna draw another sample. Try not to spill this one. I'm looking, I don't see a bug in here. See that? That's, so that's a bug that is not visible to the naked eye. And that's only on, I didn't even go to the higher magnification. That's only on the first objective. 100 times magnification. But you can go to 200 times with that by using a different eyepiece, but I can't do that with a camera. And I can go to, I think it's like 400 times for the next objective. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my sample. Try to get something off the bottom. And last time I stirred it up by blowing air in there. This time I'm just gonna try to get something. Still kind of stirred it up, but I was trying to get something off the bottom here. But hold on. There's lots of material in this dropper. Oh yeah, there's a lot of material in here. Spread it out a little bit. Okay. Alright. Probably gonna find more of these little nymphy bugs. Gnats. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna put the slide on the stage. Try not to blind myself. And try not to spill. Drop, slide it into position, go up to the top, and let's see what we got. There's some material. Let's go over here. Oh, there's something moving down there. Another little paramecium looking thing. Oh, yeah, yep. I don't find those too interesting, but they are fairly common. They're pretty easy to find in pond water and things like that, which I don't really have pond water, but hoping to get some soon to look at. Let's see. Another little swimmy paramecium looking thing. It's an interesting crystalline, I don't know, fibrous kind of things in here. I guess it's sand, but interesting looking. That's an interesting looking piece of plant matter, too. Another swimming guy right there that looks like another kind of paramecium looking thing. These little round things are kind of interesting. I wonder what those are. It's round green spore-like things. There's another one, another couple of them. I mean, it sort of stands out to me. I don't know why it does, but it does. It stands out to me as something interesting. See it? What is it? Is it alive? Is it a plant? Is it an animal? No idea. But they stand out to me, those little guys. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of an interesting looking thing there too. Just a piece of plant material, but still looks cool. There's a thing. What's that little guy? He's like a little tick. Looks like one of those little fleas that I've seen in the water before. And then there's like um, another paramecium looking thing spinning around doing a little wiggly dance. What else can we find in here? See, I really like those green round things that look like eggs or something to me. Take a closer look here. See those things? They look like little eggs to me. Maybe they're just pieces of plant material. Who knows? They're cool looking. All right, what's over here? There's a little thing swimming around. Oh, there's something hiding underneath there, swimming. Yeah, it just looks like parameciums in these samples. Ooh, there's a big round thing. Oh no, that's just sand. Okay. Little swimmy thing. Where are you, water bear? I wanna find a water bear. I wanna find a water bear. I ain't found no water bear. Mm, looking for the water bear. I ain't found no water bear. Gotta scan the water drops for the water bear. I ain't found no water bear. Oh well. I'm gonna look at one more sample. This one I'm gonna try to grab from the top where there's a lot of floaty light things. Let me see if anything is in there. All these floaty things, which is where most of the moss or whatever that stuff is. Most of it was right there at the top here. So let's see if I can get any of it. There's a lot of big chunks in here. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 drops. Alright, gotta get low so I don't blind myself as I'm looking into the stage area. Something very large floating around the top of this drop. Find out what it is. Blind. I'll be blind. Alright. Here we go. What's in here? What is in here? Oh, there's some things swimming around all over the place. It's doing a little dance. Look at that. I'm so excited. What are you so excited for? Gosh. It's jumpy. Spin around for no reason. Getting disorient yourself. It's gonna get disoriented if you do that. Look, there's another. What the heck is that? Spinning around, doing a little dance. Wow, what is that little thing doing? It's tiny. Let's go in for a closer look. What are you doing, dude? See, this is interesting because, oh, okay, I see him. There is a little guy connected to that, making it spin around. Little flea tick thing, doing a little dance. Let's go back out. That's kind of weird though. Okay. My eyes are still adjusting. I saw something swim by there. Oh yeah, there you go. Another paramecium kind of thing. There's a bigger one. So jumpy. So hard to focus on you. One little swimmy thing. Jumpy, swimmy, spinny thing. A couple of them. Three of them. They look like little shrimps or something. So I think this sample has the highest number of paramecium looking things that I have seen so far. So that's kind of interesting. And I did see that big bug, which looked big anyway. I could still not see it with the naked eye. So, big is relative. What objects in your screen may be larger than they appear in real life. As in, you may not be able to see them at all. Oh, look, I got a little kitty cat. I got a little kitty cat helper walking in. That's right, kitty cat. You're gonna help look for the bugs. Oh, there's something swimming. Another little shrimpy paramecium thing. Another one there. Some little flea looking things flying around. There's another one. It's pretty sparse, this one. But lots of little swimmy guys. Just a lot of little paramecium looking dudes. Basically at the end of this drop here. I kind of want to do one more drop. Well, that's an interesting looking thing. Kind of want to look at one more drop before I shut off this stream. Alright, let's try it. Let's do this. Do one more drop. And just turn the light off. So I don't get blinded. Alright. Might as well try it one more time. Something off the bottom again. Or, yeah, I think I got the best results by stirring it up, blowing air into it, like so. And just getting whatever I can get. So it seemed like I put 9 drops down, but I think one of them was just a giant bubble. One or two of them. And there's some junk right in the middle floating on top. Probably some of this looks like some of the material that I was trying to collect in the first place. Just trying to place that in its spot. I'll put this slide up on the stage. I turned the light off this time. So then I can turn the light on. Try to get this up to the top. I'm still blinded. I don't know. I gotta wear shades when I do this or something. That light really gets me. Alright. What do we got in here? So far, nothing. No swimmy things, no little ice things. Oh, there you go. There's one. Swimmy thing and a lice thing, both. There they go. Huh. I thought that one was dead and then he moved. And that's not the only thing you can see that might be, actually alive that doesn't look alive. It looks like it was alive. But doesn't move on its own, but could still be alive in some kind of dormant state or something. Another little shrimp looking, paramecium looking thing. Not a whole lot of stuff in here. Not a whole lot. It's a giant piece of sand. Quartz sand. I like the dark field for this though. I mean, I might switch to the light field. Gotta have my wife do that since this is technically her microscope. I'm just, hey, look, what is this? It's a round, lumpy thing. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Look at that. What in the heck is that thing? All right, well, this is a first for me. I have no friggin' clue. No idea. He's very ball-like. He spins around. He's like a little soccer ball. I mean, I assume he's eating the plant material right there. He looks like he's going crazy for it. That's a that's a new thing for me. I have no idea what this thing is. I have not seen this thing before. New bug. New bug found. I mean, new to me. New to you. He's very active. I like that he's kind of hanging out in one spot. I can actually see him. I would definitely take some Canadian samples. That would be awesome. Standing water with any kind of growth in it, moss especially, or lichens. And I'm told lichens and moss that are growing on wood specifically, like fences, trees. Although, I mean, I have one sample of some moss growing on a tree, and it didn't have anything too interesting. But I find something different in just about every sample. I got these test tubes that come with screw top lids. I don't know how they're like metal lids. I don't know how watertight they are, but you probably have better ones. I think I've seen better ones with plastic lids that would be better for shipping. Been thinking about other places to go around here. Guasti Park comes to mind, kind of a swampy place. I was thinking Guasti would have some interesting things to look at. This little soccer ball doing a little dance, just spinning around. Yeah, lake water? Yeah, that would probably work. Pond water, I think, is probably best, but the less running it is, probably more things you find in it, but I'll bet you'll find things anywhere. I mean, I know you will, pretty much. There's also a trail around here we've been wanting to go to try to get some samples. I found a weird round thing. Can't see him now. He's shaking now because every time I touch the focus, he shakes. But I got some good footage of him. I don't know what he is. He does a little dance. So yeah, I guess he's doing a happy dance because he ate some moss. So that's very cool. I've never seen that thing. We'll keep going. See if I can find anything else in here. See, there's another egg-looking thing. I keep finding these sort of egg-looking things, which they probably are. Some sort of egg. There it is. I have no idea. Either that or it's just a tiny bubble, I guess. But yeah, see those a lot. Alright. Over here. Huh. Something jiggly. Probably dead. That kind of looks like something. Yeah, deceptive, the shape. Oh, here's the big floaty thing I saw on top. I think this is the basic material that I was trying to collect. I'll focus up here because there might be something crawling on it. That's shaky. But yeah, it's like some kind of moss or lichen. It's like a dead worm. One of those inchwormy things. There's another odd thing. Was slow. What are you? Huh. Let's go take another look here at this guy. See what he's doing. Uh-oh, I think he just took off. He looks kind of like a paramecium. He's a little bit slower than the other ones. Hmm, interesting. Very interesting, don't you think? Well, getting to the end of this drop. Whoa, look at that jiggly thing. Plant or animal? Unknown. Looks like a plant, I guess. I can't see its little cells. Little swimmy guys. Some fibrous material. Yeah, getting down to the bottom of the drop where the beat is. That's where you find the beat, right at the bottom of the drop. Yep. All right. Well, that was pretty interesting. I'm going to keep this sample soaking just in case something wants to wake up and come alive in the water like a water bear. So that's, that's basically the method is you find a dry sample, you soak it in water for at least 4 hours or longer, put a few drops on a slide and check it out. So that's that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. Anyway, yep. Find some bugs another time. More bugs. There's always going to be more bugs to find. I'm sure more places to look for bugs, but I'm basically looking for mosses and lichens because that's where water bears hang out. And I'm kind of already getting sick of finding worms. So many worms. I didn't find any worms in this sample. I'm not very happy about that. No worms. It's good. Anyway, Merry Christmas.